I have no issue admitting I'm a fan of classic kitschy Americana, so when I traveled within magnetic range of the legendary world's largest truck stop in Iowa, I wanted to film it for myself. Plenty of others have already done this countless times before in recent years, since the advent and rise of globally accessible amateur radio, so it might feel like a been there done that, not terribly original thing to film. It might make one wonder, what is the point then of making another video about it? What subjective value could I possibly bring after it's been documented by dozens of journalists and YouTube personalities, large and small? It should be perfectly understood to everyone by now that a major trait of being human hinges on the validation and esteem of others. In other words, most of us want to be cool, appreciated, and considered some level of special, from total people pleasers to those whose only barometer is the size of their bank account. As trite and predictable as it sounds, I just like making the films, and then of course putting my take on a subject out there in the world and seeing what kind of response they get. Apparently one can make a living doing this, perhaps with the right balance of life choices, and that sounds like the life for me, if I can only get enough other people to agree. Anyway, this video only comes with a simple promise of being scenery. It is no grand video essay or some fantastically cinematic opus. Just some dauntedly obtained vacation video cobbled together, hopefully for some satisfying effect. I wish the sound you're hearing did any justice to what it was like in real life. It was quite amazing, because it is essentially 100 idling diesel engines, each acting as their own speaker over this massive stereophonic field. 10 out of 10 audiophonic experience, would recommend. The official name here is the Iowa 80 Truck Stop, and started as a typical, conventional porcelain white gas station in 1964 by a feller named Moon, who worked for Standard Oil at the time. His job was to find new sites for gas stations to be built along with the original construction of Interstate 80 in the 1960s. Over the following decades, he would expand this pet project into the destination it has become today, eventually obtaining full ownership in 1984. Following a massive expansion in 1988, Mr. Moon would pass just 4 years later and ownership was sold to TA Travel Centers, but it is still operated by the Moon family. These days, this giant among truck stops features numerous home away from home amenities and truck services, such as parts and accessories, 900 parking spaces for tractor trailers, a truck wash, private showers, laundry machines, a lounge, a movie theater, a dentist, chiropractor, barber, probably some other stuff, along with a 24-hour kitchen buffet and a variety of fast food franchises, jammed along with a giant convenience store and gift shop. I think this satisfies my background story obligation, and I don't have much else to comment, other than that the Iowa 80 kitchen was satisfactory and I thought the place was a really neat and enjoyable place to film, even if more occupied at the time than I would have preferred. So I'll just let the rest of the sights and sounds I managed to capture play out for your enjoyment. Thank you for watching.
the hands? I'll show you. This is the dummy. It's not real.
Go on up in that. You don't have to just be a trucker to be up here.
I'm a trucker at heart.
Okay. Well, then this way is a theater.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Right?
ability to add optional anti-theft key lock to any of our aerial companies. All covered from plane and storage.
Awesome, the biggest truck stop in the world. Have you been here before?
Nope.
No.
Have you?
My fourth time.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm from New Hampshire. 1,000 miles to Pennsylvania from here. 840 it looks like. Yeah, I'll have a good trip.
Ethan.